Pokemon continues. I have a Vaporeon, and it has the typical issues from this set. It's I know it's the jungle set, and it's known for having like a little bit of silver around the edges and corners and like heavy print lines on it, and this one does fit that bill. So I think PSA 10s in this card are very hard to come by. I'll predict right now, unfortunately, I don't think this is going to be one, but since a lot of them are very, you know, scratched like this or have this minor wear and stuff on the surface, if we can make it look better, it's a win. And this does have a little bit of the silvering on the edges, as you can see. Definitely not bad. There's no dings or dents on this card, so huge bonus. There's a little bit of stuff on the back, so I'm gonna try to clean that up. So thanks for watching, you guys. I'm Kurt with Kurt's Card Care, and let's jump into this. So being that this is like it's something stuck to it, I don't want to pick at it. I don't want to remove any of the card surface. That's why it's dangerous to pick at something that is stuck to a card. Just what I did was I just used my card spray, and I put a little bit of spray on cotton. All right, so just come into the stuff that's stuck on a card and just give it a couple quick wipes, and then dries too. Like quick wipe, quick dry. And let it sit for a sec. You don't want the, I only put one spray on here too. You don't want it soaked or anything like that. That's all I'm doing. Even though Pokemon cards have a, you know, a lacquer and a finish on them, you can still get them wet, so just be quick. Good, that came off. That could have been on there a long time. And it didn't leave a stain. Looks good. Down there might be a little bit of a spot there. Whatever sometimes dries to a card, sometimes if it's oily or something like food or whatever, it will soak into a card. That actually might be part of the art. So anyways, I got that off. So I analyzed this one, and it's in wonderful condition. There's nothing even dirty or anything down here. Mainly just all the detractors are in the foil. So let's do our best. I'm gonna change gears here, and I'm gonna use a little bit of my card polish. And guys, this stuff works great for cleaning up a card, making it shiny again, just kind of bringing it back to life. And sometimes, like, whatever and however all the components that make up the plastic clear coat of a card, sometimes they're just real sensitive to like little light touch, and little like penny sleeves can scratch them and stuff like this. And if it's not a big obvious scratch that's like cut into the surface, put a little card polish on it, and a lot of times you can make it look better. And you'll see here in a minute that this will likely look better, but there was definitely some stuff that, you know, I can tell is permanent. But like my rule of thumb for something like this was probably put 3-4 applications of the polish on it, and then take a look at it and see if you're making any movement. And take your time. You know, I know a lot of the early Pokemon stuff can be very valuable, so don't rush through it. You might need to work on it a couple days, but these are little mini pieces of art, in my opinion. I was a little bit, I was like heavy into sports when Pokemon came out, and I was like a senior, I think, in like high school or something, and I just missed it. But I totally appreciate the art and the coolness of the cards, and all the good people that collect them, of course. But I promise to bring you more non-sports stuff as much as I can. I think I'm making a little progress. It looks good. I want to turn it so it's just a little bit of a different angle I wanted to take. And if you're new to my channel or my products or whatever, guys, you wipe all this stuff off. It's not something you put on the card and just like let it like create like some sort of new boundary for it. Just like I said, it will help conditioned plastics. Just bring them back to life a bit, but wipe everything off. Let's just do one more real quick, and then we'll take a look. And you know, sometimes if like a gem mint or a pristine doesn't exist in a certain card, you know, like the 9 becomes the new high water mark, or the 9-5 does. So anything you can do to improve it and just make it more attractive, it's going to be a you know, a good thing to do, of course. So let me just do one more here real quick. I just see one little spot over here that looks like it's getting better for me, and then we'll pick it up and take a look at it. I can tell you that the metallic finish looks fantastic. I didn't even notice like the gold graphics behind it as much, and now it looks really cool. Look at that. That looks much better, but let's see the scratches that remain. Damn, that cleaned up really good. All right, there they are. So you see that one next to her, I guess, butt. That looks, that's a, when you see something like that that's not straight and smooth, and it's kind of wonky like that, probably like something hard got in a penny sleeve and just dug into it. And there's some of those big ones above her face. But geez, that looks great. Way better. That's a big turnaround. Man, I'm happy to show this to you guys. That was really good. Like I said, there's stuff in there that's obviously that's not going to go anywhere. But it just got, it almost looks like a mirror behind her now. I didn't see much of a separation between the foreground and the background. And just doing this simple, you know, quick polish really made a difference. I'm really happy with this one. So just another example, guys, of being able to just do a quick clean on the back. Got that chunk off the back. It's clean back there. There's no dings or dents, so there's nothing to do there. And you know what? It sucks when you have some permanent scratches in a card. But geez, there was like a ton. And now it's not a ton, just some. So, all right, I hope that helps. That was a fun one to work on. So, hope that was good for you guys. And I will have some more Pokemon stuff coming up soon. Appreciate you watching. I'm Kurt with Kurt's Card Care.